So I'm going to do a quick video of my fish tank collection, for lack of a better word. So this is, first of all, 230-gallon rack that I built. There's a 20-gallon sump underneath. This is a planted tank, my one and only planted tank. There's a white-tipped shark in there, a couple of neons, my cool dwarf cichlid, a couple of cory catfish, and my cool stingray pleco, who's really quick. Where'd he go? Lost him. There he is. He's pretty cool. Amazon sword, some Java fern, various little plants. This tank does do CO2, but not too often. I only run it maybe once a month for a week or so. This is sort of a quarantine tank. The only thing in here is a regular plecos buried into there, and one Mbuna cichlid. That's Grandpa. I'll explain that in a minute. So then we have over here 70-gallon Oscar tank, another rack that I built. Not done yet, I have to put doors on it. But he's about 10 years old now. Has to be alone. I'd like to get a bigger tank for him, but kind of sucks that it's one fish in one tank, but that's because he's a little aggressive. Aren't you, big boy? But yeah, he's a really cool fish. So, he does not get to partake in the community tank. This is my 300 mixed cichlid tank, Africans and South American. Here's his brother, the other Oscar, another 10-year-old. Sorry for the glare, let's look on the side for now. He's Mr. Docile, he's chill. I think he's had a stroke, to be honest with you. If you look at him head on, his mouth's all jacked. And this eye has collapsed. You can't really see it now because it's dark, but the inner eye should look like a marble, like that one, black part. But on this side it's blown up. It's just collapsed. There's nothing left to it. I think he can still see, at least shadows anyway, but anyhow. And then the green Severn, she's almost as old. I'd say she's 7-8 years old. And then there's just a whole bunch of Mbuna cichlids. So yeah, the orange ones. Yeah, I'm up to about 6 generations of them now. And that's why Grandpa over there is the oldest of them all. He's just had it. He gets beat on too much in this tank, so I had to take him out. There's a couple of electric blues, 2 males though. There's a bunch of bumblebees because I've had babies, but there's the only mama. She's given birth a couple times. She's actually bred with one of the electric blues, I believe, because that guy right there and the one behind him were born in this tank, and they're not quite either. They're bluish, but they have stripes, and they're yellowish under certain light, like that one looks yellow right now, see? So I'm pretty sure I got some mixed breeding going on here, which is perfectly okay. Some more Mbunas. There's 2 red devils in here. So there's Papa Bumblebee. He's always black because he's a little angry. Another green Severn. She's only about a year old. Oh, and my one peacock. Had 2, but 1 died. I wanted to add some red color to the tank. And then I have 2 electric blue Jack Dempseys. This is Big Blue. Oh, there's the other red devil. He's pretty much becoming the king of this tank. The bigger he gets, especially. There's a Magnese cichlid. Let's see what else. This is a mutt too. It was sold as jewel cichlid, but it's definitely no jewel cichlid. There's 2 of them in here. A couple of monster plecos. Can't see it now, but there's his monster tail. I have one catfish. Right there. Oh, Blue Johanny. He owns this little area here. Oh, there's one of the buckos. And then there's Baby Blue, the other Blue Jack Dempsey. She likes hiding in this corner at nighttime. Oh, there's a baby bumblebee. Hi, little buddy. So yeah, the 300-gallon, 70-gallon sump. There's actually a couple of babies in there too. I have a deep water overflow is what I refer to it as, which sounds dangerous, like it could drain my entire tank out, but the trick to that is you just poke two little tiny holes on either side of the pipe so the water gets to that level, cuts suction, and stops draining. But this works so much better than skimmer type overflows. But to accommodate for that, I have a second one here. This whole bar is a slit right across the top of it, and that acts as my skimmer. The water level's a little high right now because I raise the water level when I feed them so that all the food doesn't go down the drain, and then I cut it back just a hair and it drops back down. I use a lot of fans to circulate my water. I don't use substrate, in which case between the fans blowing everything around, yes, my water has a lot of debris in it. I just fed them a little while ago, but beyond that there will be 2 or 3 places in the tank where there isn't much movement, and that's where all the crap will load up. Like you see under there, there's a big patch behind Big Blue, and there's a patch there. So like 3 or 4 spots in the tank, so it makes it really easy to clean. And then over here in this corner, so I just come in here, vacuum those 4 slots, a little bit under the rocks, and that's it. Drain it and fill, and done. But it still takes 2 hours to do a 30% water change. For lighting, I just have DIY stuff. That's actually a piece of vinyl house gutter and LED strips inside of it. DIY project from YouTube. I think Joey was the one to first put that out. And this I just put together. It's not done yet. I scored these lights from somebody. Look, they think I'm feeding them. Get out of here. I scored these kitchen lights from somebody, the little quartz lights. I put a piece of tempered glass under it, just built a little box for them. Works pretty cool. The reason why I like it is because it has this cool touch sensitive thing to turn it on. So I just touch this and it's got 3 different settings too. So it's pretty cool. They get really hot, but it puts a cool shimmer effect on the tank, especially when the LEDs are out. So anyway, that's the 300. And like I said, a 70-gallon sump. I occasionally run a carbon canister on it, which helps clean up the water. I just did a water change yesterday, so I wanted to just run that for a day or so. And then this is my top-off tank, which 20-gallon reservoir. Then next to it we have another sump, which is my only marine tank. So this is my sump filter from my marine tank. Trickles into filter floss and goes through. There's a little bit of media in there, a couple of sponges in there, and then my refugium here where my purple lobster lives. He used to be in the display tank, but he's killed one too many fish. Speaking of fish, you haven't eaten your fish yet, buddy. But he's pretty cool. Let's see if I can hold this steady here for a second. So yeah, so that sump is connected to my marine tank. I should have taken my seaweed clips off, sorry. So in here I have an Ebly angel, fire shrimp who loves to sit on the back of the fan. I guess he collects the most food there, I mean. Bunch of green chromis, a yellow-bellied damsel, not Fiji damsel, but a yellow belly. Rusty angel. Oh, gotta clean my glass. Sorry about that. And then my favorite fish of all. and I call her Amy. That's a tobacco basslet. She has the most beautiful eyes of any fish, which we won't get to see because she's hiding out right now. And we're focusing on the gunk on the glass. There we go. She has iridescent eyes and this gold rim around her eyes that just absolutely beautiful. I have other videos I'll post of them. So that's my marine. Oh, and this is a 55-gallon, by the way. And its sump lives under my 300-gallon stand, which I have another video on too. This stand can hold almost 11,000 pounds, so I have no concern or worry of support, because my tank probably comes in at just under 4,000 pounds. Not even. So that's the fish room, kids. Let's see if I can get a shot of all 5 tanks. Not gonna happen. Oh, there we go. Almost. All right. Thanks for watching.